again, everyone. It is Pastor Melissa here, coming to you from my kitchen as we continue to think about the part of the Lord's Prayer when we say, "Save us from the time of trial and deliver us from evil." Now, when we think about this part of the prayer, this petition, we might especially think about the life of Jesus Christ. In the New Testament, we read that at the beginning of Jesus' ministry, he himself underwent a time of trial and temptation. We might also think about the end of his life as he journeyed to the cross and the time of trial that came with his crucifixion and death. When we remember these stories about Jesus, we remember that in his suffering, Jesus joins us too in our moments of pain and hardship and suffering. That the very God who loves us as a parent joins us, comes alongside us, accompanies us in our times of suffering. This is especially the story that we share during the time of Holy Week and Easter, as we remember that Jesus died in solidarity with us, but even death could not defeat God. And so 3 days later, Jesus rose from the grave, reminding us that the ways of God's life and love always win. So today we're in my kitchen because we are going to do some baking together. We're going to be making resurrection rolls together to remember Jesus' resurrection. So here's what you'll need. 1 can of crescent dinner rolls or 8 rolls, 8 large marshmallows, 1/4 cup of melted butter, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Once you've got your ingredients gathered together, you're gonna preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Now, here in front of me, I just have half of the recipe I just shared because it's just me and my husband who live in this house and we don't need to eat a whole bunch of these rolls here in the next few days. But I'll show you kind of what half of this looks like, and just know that if you make this recipe in full, it will actually make 8 rolls. So I've got my can open and all my little dough triangles separated. So what we're gonna do is take a marshmallow, dip it in our melted butter, and then roll it around in our cinnamon sugar mixture. So your hands are probably gonna get a little sticky and messy, but that's okay. And then you're gonna take your marshmallow and place it in the center of your dough. And then we're gonna wrap it up. So the marshmallow's in the center here. And it might actually be easier, I'm gonna start at the end and roll this up. So it looks kind of like this, and then fold over the fatter part of the triangle. And so we've got like a little dough package. So I'm gonna speed this next part up, but I'm just gonna repeat this 3 more times to finish all of my rolls. Now, before you stick these in your oven, you really want to make sure all of your seams are closed nice and tightly. You'll want to pinch them together so that the marshmallow is really sealed inside there. Kind of like how Jesus, after he was buried, was sealed in the tomb. So you want to make sure the marshmallow can't escape. And once you've got all of your rolls assembled, you'll stick them in the oven for 15 minutes. So we'll get these baking and be back to see what happens. All right, my friends, my rolls are done. They've been cooling for a little bit because they will be hot when they come out of the oven. And we're gonna cut one of these open and see what we find inside. So again, be careful because these are still gonna be pretty warm. And look, we open them up, we don't see the marshmallow anymore, do we? And so as we eat these rolls, as we make them, as we think about what has happened to our marshmallow, we might again think about what happens in the resurrection. That just like Christ, the marshmallow has been transformed into something new, and that there is goodness here. So let's try a bite. That's pretty good, my friends. So I hope you enjoy making these, enjoy eating them, and enjoy your conversation this day.